Am I the asshole for telling my pregnant girlfriend to make the appointment after she kept threatening to terminate the pregnancy? My 25 male girlfriend, 22 female, is pregnant, and instead of us being able to support each other through this, almost every argument turns into her threatening to terminate our pregnancy. It's not even just once in a while, it happens whenever she's upset, and it leaves me feeling completely helpless, and it's a gut punch every time. She recently found out she's pregnant, around 8 weeks now. The pregnancy wasn't exactly planned, but we both initially agreed to try to make it work. Our relationship has been getting stronger before this happened, and we felt we were in a good place for this. The problem is that she had already suffered from anxiety, and I think her being pregnant is skyrocketing it and causing her to say things she doesn't necessarily mean. We've argued about things, and whenever it has to do with money or her not feeling like she's getting proper support from me, she will say she might as well, quote, get rid of it, or, quote, obviously we aren't ready, I'm going to make an appointment. We got into another argument about finances, specifically because she asked if we could stop by McDonald's on the way home, and I said we needed to save and continue driving, and she said it again, that we don't have to worry about it if she is no longer pregnant. I lost my patience and said something like, quote, then go ahead. What's stopping you? Or do I got to schedule the appointment for you too, since I forgot that's how things work now? She started screaming at me about how I'm heartless and don't try to understand anything. I should be more considerate, and she hated me. Says she didn't want to be around me because I disgusted her and has proceeded to sleep in the nursery room or couch for the last 4 days instead of our bed. I know emotions are high and pregnancy is really stressful, but I also feel manipulated and exhausted by this constant threat hanging over me. I'm usually apologetic, and I stopped. I've tried to get her to come along, and I'm not sure if what I said warrants this response from her. I'm walking on eggshells because I don't want to add fuel to the fire, so am I the asshole for what I said? I don't think you're the asshole for what you said. I think you actually really meant it. You know, whether or not you really meant that, who knows? Only you know. But at the end of the day, this is something that I think y'all really need to come together and be 100% honest with each other about. It sounds like there's some stuff going on in this relationship that you're not telling us in the story, but all we can go off of is what we got right here, right in front of us. A lot of people are on the side of my body, my choice. I think when two people decide to come together and consciously, make that decision to do the things that eventually create a baby, I think that it should be both of y'all's input should be considered drastically. But with it being a woman who actually has the child and carries the child to term, it is, at the end of the day, her choice, what she wants to do, and you got to be good with that. I think the best thing that you can do, all you can really do, is voice what you want to happen, what you would like to happen, and then leave it up to her, because at the end of the day, it's her decision to make. And by the looks of it, it don't look like she's going to make the decision of keeping the baby, but that's neither here nor there. We don't know what she's going to do. I'll check and see if there's an update on this one, but I don't think you're the asshole for saying what you said, but it's definitely some work y'all need to do, specifically you in this situation.